saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dharmam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dharmam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dharmam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dharmam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dharmam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dharmam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dharmam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dharmam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami. Dharmam saranam gacchami. Sangham saranam gacchami.
Okay, so we're going to start the teaching today. So we'll invite Anila to lead us in the prayers before teaching. Anila, please.
Yeah, not start teaching, but prayer before teaching.
Thank you.
Homage to the Buddha, Dharma, and Noble Sangha, and all the adorned auspicious realms of the 10 directions, where no appearance and existence is completely pure, its nature spontaneously perfect. May all be auspicious for us. Blessed Stromi Gyalpo, Zandan Dondruk, Jampi Gempa, and Gedapadapa, Gache Drapa, who loves all sentient beings, Sadrapa, whose compassion is as high as Mount Sumeru, Drapipa, who cares for everyone, and Saradrapa, who brings satisfaction to all beings. Just hearing your names increases glory, auspiciousness, and success. We pay homage to these 8 Sugadas, the youthful Manjushri, Rajapani, Avalokiteshvara, Lord Maitreya, Kidingaba, Niravishkabin, Akashkaba, and the most noble Samadabhadra. Homage to these 8 Bodhisattvas who are supreme in granting auspiciousness and success. Gracefully holding your emblems, Upala flower, Raja, white lotus, Naga tree, wish-fulfilling jewel, moon, sword, and sun. Making offerings to the Buddhas of all directions and times are the goddesses, the creators of delight.
Holding the 8 sublime emblems, the precious umbrella, the
Auspicious golden fishes, the wish-fulfilling vase of goodness, exquisite Kamala flowers, the conch of fame and glory, excellent knot of prosperity, eternal banner of victory, and all-powerful will. Homage to these 8 auspicious goddesses, beauty, garlands, song, dance, flowers, incense, lighter perfume. Just thinking of your essential qualities makes success grow more and more. The great Brahma, Shiva, Vishnu, and Indra, the kings of the 4 directions, Dhritarashtra, Viradaka, Virapasha, and Lord of Nagas, and Vrajavana. Each one holding a divine emblem, the wheel, trident, conch shell, Raja, Veena, sword, stupa, and banner of victory. I pay homage to the 8 guardians of the world who make auspiciousness and prosperity go into 3 realms. With all obstacles, harmful influences pacified, may the world we are about to begin with ever-go fulfillment and success, and bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. With all obstacles and harmful influences pacified,
may the world we are now about to begin
with ever-going fulfillment and success, and bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. With all obstacles and harmful influences pacified, may the world we are now to begin with ever-going fulfillment and success, and bring good fortune, prosperity, happiness, and peace for all. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Saramahajavahum. Om Smara Smara Vimana Saramahajavahum. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. To the Buddha, Dharma, and our Sangha, I go for refuge and am enlightened. By the merits found listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all non-sentient beings. To the Buddha, Dharma, and our Sangha, I go for refuge and am enlightened. By the merits found listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all non-sentient beings. To the Buddha, Dharma, and our Sangha, I go for refuge and am enlightened. By the merits found listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all non-sentient beings. In particular, I must achieve enlightenment quickly in order to free all numberless kind mother sentient beings from the unimmeasurable ocean of samsara sufferings and lead them to peerless full enlightenment. For this purpose, I must listen and thereafter put into practice the teachings of the profound Buddha Dharma. Teyata Shame Shamawati Shamita Shankru Ankre Mankre Karositi Karote Kyore Tizowati Olayani Ushida Nimani Mana Panaye Kukre Kaka Krase Krasani Omuki Para Muki Amuki Shamitani Sawa Graha Banda Nane Nikehitwa Sawa Para Pawadina Vimuta Mara Pasha Siddhabitwa Buddha Mudra Anun Gatita Sawa Mare Padarita Parishide Vigasantu Sawa Mara Kramani. I prostrate to gathering of Dakinis of the 3 places, coming from the supreme holy sites of space and joy, who have the powers of clairvoyance and magical emanation, and regard practitioners as the offspring. Aka Samarata Shadarasa Mariape. Aka Samarata Shadarasa Mariape. Aka Samarata Shadarasa Mariape. Tayata Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Buriye Soha. Tayata Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Buriye Soha. Tayata Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Buriye Soha. Through the power of the great truth of the words of the exalted 3 jewels, may all adverse conditions be overcome. May they become non-existent. May they be pacified. May all the evils such as enemies, obstacles, and hindrances, and adverse conditions be pacified. Shatim Kuriye Soha. May the 80,000 types of obstacles be pacified. May we be separated from adverse harmful conditions. May everything conducive be attained, and by the auspiciousness of everything good, may there be excellent happiness here and now. May all sentient beings achieve extraordinary superior happiness and its causes. May all sentient beings be free from the unbearable sea of suffering and its causes. May all sentient beings never be parted from the bliss of supreme liberation. May all sentient beings be free of all bias, attachment, and anger to near ones and aversion to others. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I join the altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Reverently, I prostrate my body, speech, and mind, and present clubs of every type of offering, actually offered and mentally transformed. I confess all my negative actions accumulated since beginner's time, and rejoice in the virtues of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until samsara ends, and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate all the virtues of others myself to the great enlightenment. The Heart Sutra. Thus have I heard, once the Blessed One was dwelling in Rajagriha at Vulture Peak Mountain, together with a great gathering of Sangha of monks and a great gathering of Sangha Bodhisattvas. At that time, the Blessed One entered the Samadhi that expresses the Dharma called profound illumination, and at the same time, Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava, while practicing a profound Prajna Paramita, so in this way, he saw the five skandhas also to be empty of nature. Then, through the power of the Buddha, Venerable Sariputra said to Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava, how should a son or daughter of noble family train who wishes to practice a profound Prajna Paramita? Addressed in this way, Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava said to Venerable Sariputra, O Sariputra, a son or daughter of noble family who wishes to practice a profound Prajna Paramita should see in this way, seeing the five skandhas to be empty of nature.
Form is emptiness, emptiness also is form.
Emptiness is no other than form. Form is no other than emptiness. In the same way, feeling, perception, formation, and consciousness are emptiness. Thus, Sariputra, all dhammas are emptiness. There are no characteristics. There is no birth and no cessation. There is no impurity and no purity. There is no decrease and no increase. Therefore, Sariputra, in emptiness there is no form, no feeling, no perception, no formation, no consciousness, no eye, no ear, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no appearance, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no dhammas, no I dhatu up to no mind dhatu, no dhatu of dhammas, no mind consciousness dhatu, no ignorance, no end of ignorance up to no old age and death, no end of old age and death, no suffering, no origin of suffering, no cessation of suffering, no path, no wisdom, no attainment, and no non-attainment. Therefore, Sariputra, since the Bodhisattvas have no attainment, they abide by means of Prajna Paramita. Since there is no obscuration of mind, there is no fear. They transcend falsity and attain complete nirvana. All the Buddhas of the three times by means of Prajna Paramita fully awaken to unsurpassable true complete enlightenment.
Therefore, the great mantra of Prajna Paramita, the
Mantra of great insight, unsurpassed mantra, the unequaled mantra, the mantra that comes all suffering should be known as truth. Since there is no deception, the Prajna Paramita mantra is said in this way: Tayata Om Gade Gade Paragate Parasam Gade Padiye Soha. Thus, Sariputra, the Bodhisattva Mahasava should train the profound Prajna Paramita. Then the Blessed One arose from the Samadhi and praised Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava, saying, Good, good, O son of noble family, thus it is. O son of noble family, thus it is. One should practice the profound Prajna Paramita, just as you have taught, and all the Nagadas will rejoice. When the Blessed One had said this, Venerable Sariputra and Noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasava, the whole assembly, and the world with its gods, human, Asuras, and Gandharvas, rejoiced and praised the words of the Blessed One. Okay, we'll take a break here.
All right, thank you, Anila, for leading us in the prayers before teaching. So before we begin, some announcements. All right, on the 19th of July, we'll be starting the Exploring Buddhism Module 2. This will be led by Ani children. So it'll cover topics including like Will of Life, 12 independent links, 4 Noble Truths, as well as the Mahayana Mind Training. So it's a course of about 6 classes, all on the Saturdays, starting at 2 p.m. It will be a physical class at the 147 classroom level 2. So if you're interested to find out more on Buddhism, you can sign up online for this class by Anila. And for those who are looking to advance your knowledge into the next level, we have also invited our senior to guide us in the next module level, which is Exploring Buddhism Module 3. This will be dwelling deeper into the essential Mahayana teachings, including like renunciation, bodhicitta, right views of emptiness, as well as the guru. So you'll be taught by our senior Doje Tenzin. And this is the online class only. So once you sign up, right, there'll be Zoom link sent to you, so you can attend it from the east of your home. So you'll be held at 11 a.m., also starting on the 19th of July. And of course, next week is our most exciting event that we're looking forward to, which is the Connect with Guru Rinpoche event. So just want to check, has everybody signed up for this event already? Has anybody not signed up yet? Okay, great. I don't see any hands, so I assume everybody has signed up already. Huh? Great, great. Thank you. Thank you, Freya. So this is a 2 days retreat, right? It includes a prayers and teaching session. So for those who have friends who have not signed up yet, so we encourage you to quickly sign up, because the closing date is coming Monday, which is 30th of June. So don't miss this opportunity to join us in Singha Rinpoche in the Kota Tinggi, a very beautiful temple that's great for meditation and retreat in this coming 2 days retreat. And on the retreat event itself, right, we have a special offerings item for everyone to gain enormous merits during the event. So the limited items are really running low on stock. So if you have not made the offerings yet, quickly do it online. Includes like Guru flag. The Guru flag offers the blessings of good fortune to actualize our virtuous aspirations. So according to what I found out from the DOT just now, this is running low in stock already. And the other one is the dragon incense. So dragon incense is over here. You can see it's actually very beautifully done. So the bigger ones are already being sold out. The 12 feet are already fully offered. So we're only left with the 8 feet dragon incense, limited in numbers and running low also. So if you have not made your offerings, you can grab them online. And also during the event, we'll be making the Tensum Mandala offering, which is very meritorious and auspicious on this Guru Rinpoche Day, offering of every goodness in the world for universal happiness to our gurus. And of course, during the event, the main offering is the talk offering, which will help us increase our merits exponentially and quickly purify all our negative karma. So encourage everyone to join us in offering of the talk of during the day itself also. So you can find out more about events from the Telegram or our Facebook, which will be updating regularly. Yep, thank you everyone. So in a while, we'll be inviting Rinpoche to the main hall, so do rise and please offer your prostrations later. Thank you.
Sangam saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangam saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami, buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami, buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami, buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami, buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami, buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami, buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, dharmam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam saranam gacchami, sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dharmam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. Buddham
Okay, let's all rise and recite the 7 line prayer to welcome Rinpoche. Hong Hogi no chan sam pe ma ke sa dom bo la ya chen chu gi
ngô trùm ni
pe ma jun ne she su dra ko do kan ro mam po kro ke ki je su lap dru gi Ching gi lap che she su so Guru pe ma si di hong Ho yin yo gi no chan sam Pe ma ke sa dong bo la Ya chen chu gi ho dru ni Pe ma jum ne she su dra Ko du kan ro mam bo kro Ke ki je su lap dru gi
Ching gi lap che
She
se
su
su
so
so
Guru pe ma si di hong Hu yin yo gi no chan sam Pe ma ke sa dom bo la Ya chen chu gi ngon ru ni Pe ma jum ne she su dra Ko du kan ro mam bo kro Ke ki je su lap dru gi
Ching gi
Lap che she su so Ru pe ma si di hong Wo yin yo gi no chan sam Pe ma ke sa dong bo la Ya chen chu gi ngon ru ni Pe ma jum ne she su dra Ko du kan ru mam bo ko Ke ki je su lap dru gi Ching gi lap che she su so Guru pe ma si di hong.
Please offer prostrations.
Okay, let's offer mandala. Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum. Om Raja Gao Ahum. Here is the mighty and powerful base of gold. Om Raja Lai Ahum. The outer ring is encircled with this iron fence. In the center, the king of mountains, Mount Meru. In the east, the continent Bhuvavidiha. In the south, Jambuvipa. In the west, Aparagonaniya. In the north, Uttarakuru. Around the east, the subcontinents Teha and Vidiha. Around the south, Chamara and Apachamara. Around the west, Sata and Uttaramantrin. Around the north, the subcontinents Kurava and Kurava. In the east is the treasure mountain. In the south is the wish-granting tree. In the west is the wish-granting cow. In the north is harvest that needs no cultivation. Here's the precious wheel.
Here's the precious jewel.
Here's the precious queen. Here's the precious minister.
Here's the
Here's the precious elephant. Here's the precious and best of horses. Here's the precious general. Here's the great treasure vast. Here's the goddess of beauty. Here's the goddess of garlands. Here's the goddess of song. Here's the goddess of dance. Here's the goddess of flowers. Here's the goddess of incense. Here's the goddess of light. Here's the goddess of perfume. Here's the sun. Here's the moon. Here's the umbrella of all that is precious. Here's the banner of victory in all directions. In the center are all possessions precious to gods and men. This magnificent collection, lacking in nothing, I offer to you my kind and holy roots Lama,
together
with you venerable lineage Lamas, and to you Lama, compassionate Lama Losam Doam Doji Chang. Together with the assembly of gods, I offer this pure and beautiful collection to you. In your compassion, accept what I offer for the sake of all beings. Having accepted this to myself and to all beings, please grant your blessings through your great compassion. This ground and under perfume, strange flowers, adorn Mount Meru, four continents, sun and moon. I offer in visualizations as pure Buddhas. May all sentient beings thus enjoy this pure land. The objects my attachment, anger, ignorance, my body, my wealth and enjoyments, without any sense of loss I offer this collection. Please accept it with pleasure and bless me with freedom from three poisons. Venerable Holy Gurus, in the space of your true body, from blowing clouds of your wisdom and love, let fall the rain of profound and extensive Dharma in whatever form is suitable for subduing sentient beings. Om Yidam Guru Rana Mandala Kam Niyatayami. Precious Guru, please grant me all realizations of the path, from Guru devotion to the completion of the training, the unified Raja state. Please grant me blessings that my mind will become Dharma, that Dharma will become the path, that hindrances the path may not occur, that I may cease all wrong conceptions and receive immediately the two precious bodhisattvas. Okay, let's all go Rinpoche. Good evening, Rinpoche.
So, good evening. Today I'm going to answer this question which was related to last week's topic about the bad translation of what we call 冤亲债主 or karmic creditors, right? Actually, it should be known as grievanced relatives. Okay, so grievance relatives. The question that was directed to me was, how do we get rid of our grievance relatives? So one thing I want to answer is, what if your grievance relative is your own lover? What if your grievance relative is your own mother? Now what if your grievance relative is your own father? How to get rid? As a Buddhist, especially if we are in the Vajrayana tradition, it's not about getting rid. One very important thing is the topic that I was talking about is about togetherness. Why you end up with this family? Why you end up with these friends? Why you end up with this school? Why you end up with these classmates? And of all classmates, of all friends, why some people stick to you? Some people you can stick to them. Some people you like them. Some people they don't like you. Right? And so on and so forth. And So does it mean getting rid of them will solve the problem? In the Vajrayana tradition is very much about first taking responsibility. And it's the same with life. For example, if somebody who didn't have mother's love or father's love, you know, and it's very apparent, it's very apparent. It's very apparent in my eyes, but it may not be apparent in your eyes. So, when I'm explaining this, it has to be taken in the context that it would be good for each and every one of us to not just clean our eyes, but rather I would say called opening your eyes to a new awareness. Okay, so you will see that there are some people who really like the guru. Oh, they will go do whatever the guru said, everything the guru said. There are some people who do very close to Sangyamla, some very close to Anilas, some nuns, the nuns. Okay, and some people, like they say, you know, very close to, didn't have mother's love, didn't have father's love, then they are in search of godmother, godfather, or boyfriend or girlfriend. And this is the whole situation of one thing what we call karma. One thing what we call karma. Right? Last week I say, in the Chinese mala, in the Chinese handheld mala, there are 18 beads, right? Right? Last week I said there are 18 beads. So what do these 18 mean? So I'm going to re-explain it to your understanding of this karma, or of this situation. So all of us have no escape from this. Including you, including me, because we are born out of desire of our parents, okay, and because we have the and because we have the same desire, because born out of parents, and therefore we have no escape from this. We have no escape from this samsara. So these first six are, you know, we have what we say the six senses, right? Right? Ordinary have five senses. They got the six senses, right? So one is the root. One is the activity, and the last one is the fruition. Okay? Or the root, activity, and fruition. So 3 times 6 is 18. Okay? So what is the root? So root is I, that is working. Okay? Then the activity is sight. Is sight. Okay? Vision. Okay? And then fruition is first cognition, then recognition. First you have I, then you can see lotus. Like for example now, how many of you here took the Chundi initiation, receive? Okay. So, I have semi-finalized a new version. It's the same, but I added on things so that it's easy for you to visualize. Okay. Now what's important is, like for example, first you have a working eye, working eyeball, right? Then you can see. Now you can see, then you can see this, how this lotus is. Okay? So how many colors of lotus are there? How many colors of lotus are there? Huh? Pink and white, right? Tada, you're wrong. I used to think there's pink and white only until the lady sitting on your right enlightened me, Pei Chi. Yeah, she's very, very good in this. She was the one that showed me, oh, there's a blue lotus, white lotus, pink lotus, red lotus, right? White lotus, yellow lotus. Yeah, it's like, eh? Then where's the green lotus? You know, they are there. So something like that. When I saw it was amazing in for me. You know, so, oh, she did all her background study and everything. She knows where to buy the seeds and everything. All from, you have to ask her privately yourself, lah. Yeah. So I mean, from her, she enlightened my mind. You see. So basically, so now you understand, right? First, working eye. So if a blind person cannot have vision and cannot have a fruition, right? So that's why, because of that, can see, right? See, hear, right? Ear, right? Eye, ear, nose, mouth. What else? Huh? Huh? Eye, ear, nose, mouth. What? Skin. And what? Huh? And what? Huh? Consciousness. Okay, consciousness. Right? Which lead is the next one, the activity is what? Vision. Alright. Huh? Hearing, what? Smelling. What else? Tasting. Touching. Right? Feeling. Alright, so on and so forth, right? So you see, one thing that is a consciousness that is many people forget. Why? Because if you forget about the consciousness, then you're as good as dead and everything else don't. Right? So the result will be everybody will have a different result, right? Correct or not? So when we are using a handheld mala, so some of you have like 18-beat mala, right? What you're basically doing is you are overcoming these three. These three types of, you cognize these three types, okay? Yeah. First you cognize, then you recognize. Okay, so when you're reciting, somebody make you angry, okay, so you think, I become angry? Like just now, no? Joshua Tan make me angry, right? So I go down there and say, I'm angry because of what? Right? What am I angry about? Okay, am I angry because of my own ego, or am I angry because of persistence of what? Of my perception of everybody wanting me to do what everybody wants me to do according to their respect or kindness or everything, which to me cannot be overdone. If everybody is going from point A to point B, we are going there to get at the same, how to say, 出发点就是什么? Huh? Start point and same destination, only time difference 1-2 hours. Why not travel together, isn't it? But then you will have a lot of people have a lot of thoughts, oh no, I don't want to, I don't want to, cause a delay, this and that, and a lot of very kind things, every day, very nice things. But these are the things that I feel, why can't travel together? It's just very simple. Why do I need to accept everybody's offering of or go here to stay, go there to stay and everything? I just want to stay near the temple in Malacca. I just want to be near the temple. I want it to, my activity of Dharma is most important rather than going to I stay here because they own the hotel. I go there because they this. It doesn't matter. This is what is important. My guru Lama Kunchok always said these two English words. Maybe Ibrahim will remember. Maybe Hui Chin will remember. Maybe any children will remember. But Lama Kunchok used to say this English word, doesn't matter. If you talk to him and this and that, you tell him this and that, he will laugh. Of course, English was very, very much private limited, but he really knew how to use this word. Doesn't matter. And his tonation of doesn't matter comes in two ways. One is telling you, doesn't matter. No? And then the other one is his response to you, doesn't matter. Right? Doesn't matter? Doesn't matter. Okay? So this is important. Doesn't matter. And all of us should become like the lotus leaf. Doesn't matter when we are overcoming all these kind of things. This is how we deal with the grievance. Deal with the grievance relative, the karmic creditor, the grievance relative, which is basically we are the one also holding on to it. We are the one also holding on to it. So, in this book that Lama Sopa Rinpoche wrote, right, this book called The Door to Satisfaction, which I asked many of you all to read. Rinpoche spoke extensively about the 8 worldly concerns, and it's actually a very thin text, very short and thin text from a Nyingma text, written by a Nyingma Lama. Right? People, when they're happy with you, they praise you. They're not happy with you, they criticize you. Right? So what? Praise and blame. What else? What else? Praise and blame then. Of course, the text says being happy when people praise you, being unhappy when people blame you. Right? So that is the original way it was written. Right? But of course, the modern translation is called praise and blame. So technically, even though it is not wrong, but the essential feeling of it is talking about our mind. We are happy or unhappy, which means whether we are triggered or we are not triggered. But the most important thing is actually, what is this thing? What is it talking about? So what are the 8 body concerns? Yeah. What? People give you gifts, then you are happy. Like for example, my birthday, give me gifts, I'm happy. My birthday, you never give me a gift, I'm not happy. The gift may not be a physical gift. The gift can be wishing you a happy birthday. Like, you remember me or you never remember me. Right? A lot of people are very uptight about this. My birthday, you never remember me. Right? Yeah. So this is one of the major things. Right? Praise, blame, gifts. Fame and what? Reputation. Okay, good reputation, bad reputation. Okay, and what else? Comfort and discomfort, or pleasure and pain. Right? This is more to mind. Okay. In fact, everything is to the mind. Okay. So So when we deal with karmic creditors, like for example, those of you who've been with me on pilgrimages, or even those of you who look, if you watch on the ancient paintings, right? Always there's a very serene Buddha, and then after that, they're always very serene Buddhas, and then surrounded by powerful or great-looking kings and queens and bodhisattvas, right? That correct, no? Right. After that, surrounded by very grouchy and angry Asuryas and everything, stuff like that, isn't it? But Buddha still accepted them. Lord Buddha still accepted them and just go accordingly in togetherness. Go together, coexist together, and not have a lot of fear that this person now doing. For example, somebody we may think is like this. I have I think in my let's say, I think, my parents' house have this helper, that helper, my mother or my father or my grandparents, listen very much to this helper. Whatever this helper do, is sure get correct and everything. The natural thing, what happens? What will everybody say? Because you don't get this, maybe we say that, the helper put black magic. Right? You hear these kind of things, right? Listen so much, sure must be put black magic. Right? So, you see, there's so much things that actually, whether there's black magic or not, the first thing is we look at ourselves is we have this black magic. Okay? So, we would look at ourselves. Just now I said, no father's love, then those people always looking for father, look for the guru, look for the sifu, looking for mother's love, or go find mother, go find a godmother, or go and find a girlfriend, or want to quickly get married, and this and that. If you open your eyes to new awareness, it is true. Everybody is the same. Right, so therefore there's a lot of possessiveness. There's a lot of, it's not genuine care, but possessiveness. Why? How do you know possessiveness exists? It's because of jealousy. And only you can answer your own question. Only you can answer your own question whether there is jealousy or not. And jealousy is something you cannot stop, You cannot stop. Right? And if you really, everybody says, if you really love someone, then let that person be happy. Right? Why does this keep on playing? It's because we all know 99.999% of the time it's not true. That's why you keep on reminding yourself, keep on saying these kind of things. For example, everything works in inverse ways. Everything works in inverse ways. If you go one place and everybody say, may there be peace, may there be love, right? What does it mean? That place, no peace, no love. Okay? If you go to another place, may there be family unity, may there be freedom, may society have this and that. What does it mean? It means what people are saying out what they want. That means actually over there's what they don't have. That's what they don't have. They're living in a society that that does not have that thing. That's why people are openly praying for it, openly talking about it. So for us, right? So when we hear, for example, many other religions, they say, "Oh, God love you. You are loved. God love you," and this and that. And many people are very attracted that God loves us and everything. And it's okay. It's okay because very clearly you will see all these people have no love. They don't feel love. All right? And many people actually come to me and say, you shouldn't be praising other religions so much, because you are supposed to be Buddhist and everything, or maybe you should promote more of Buddhism and stuff like that. I say, yeah, okay, thank you, I hear you. But the truth is that everybody needs different religion. Everybody needs different practice. Everybody has their own previous karmic imprints. So why can't different people practice different religion as long as they become better people? Right? Can you accept that? Must everybody become Buddhist? Must? No. Okay? So this is what I want to say. So they say how to get rid of this karmic creditor. What's the English word name? Grievance relative, yeah. It somehow doesn't stay in my mind. Right? Yeah. Isn't it? Right? For example, in China, I disturbed somebody's mother. I said, "Oh, you are very easily jealous. That's why your children also take after you." That I laugh. Ha 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 ha. So your children take after you. So the mother becomes what? The mother is the karmic creditor of the children, or the grievance relative of the children. 妈妈就是孩子的冤亲债主，因为呢，孩子从妈妈那边学到这个不良习惯。Right? And it's not that person's fault, no? This is just how samsara is, Many of us always like to think that, oh, samsara is bad, there's suffering, but my family is not like that. But this is exactly what I'm talking about. We learn by example and not learn by teaching. You learn by example. Right? Because of the very fact of what we love to say, monkey see, monkey do. If you do, you're the monkey, no? Right? Monkey see, monkey do. If you do, that, if you say that, and then if you do, then you're the monkey. Right? But precisely, most of us have that animalistic distinction within us. Right? For example, I feel that there are cases, okay? One student is a doctor. There's one student is a doctor, and then the doctor will privately tell me, "Oh, this person got this problem, that person got that problem, this sickness lah. This person got this sickness, that person got this sickness." And I'm not saying her lah. Huh? Even if I'm trying to say her, I cannot openly say, right? And then you yourself laugh so loud, this person got this sickness, that person got that sickness, and then maybe this person got depression, this person got this. Then what? Ask me to go and look out or tell. And actually, to me, I see everybody is okay, Because sometimes it's just everybody going through different stages of their life, and as a doctor, maybe you are very clear in your vision, you want to heal people, right? But I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I cannot save anybody. I cannot save anybody. But I can pass you the light so that you can make a decision to want to go and do something for yourself. And I can do together with you. But I cannot force you. Right? I cannot force you. So, the whole idea about jealousy, possessiveness, and wanting to, keep on repeating, like for example, some people keep on, the guy will be very attached to the girl, or the boy will be very attached to the mother, or the daughter will be very attached to the father, or daughter very attached to the boyfriend, or very attached to the elder brother, or very attached to this. And all these are what we call, right? Chinese say 六亲眷属. Right? All this attachment and everything, you say, oh, why? Because I see the same as you. I'm trying to get validation from one another. Or if you can, I also can. Oh, then we are friends. The truth is that there's nothing to validate. Because you are yourself. Like for example, today I got very nice deal with a young little girl, right? Say, if you come to temple at this time, then I give you that time for you can have your, what do you call, screen time. If you come temple, you can have screen time. Right? I'll tell your daddy. Right? Then it happens. So it's okay. Make a deal. We learn to make a deal by choice. So most of us live our life practicing Dharma and think that I'm Buddhist, I'm this and that, so therefore I cannot this, I cannot that, I cannot this. Why don't you start to make a deal with yourself that you allow yourself to celebrate every little success? That you allow yourself to be happy. You must allow yourself to be happy. You must allow yourself to be at ease. Right? I told one millionaire the other day, I said, you got money but no salt. 有钱没有闲呢. No saltiness. No. Right? Got money but no salt. Right? What is wealth? Right? I shared out one thing. Right? What is wealth? What is money? The truth is, with money, we all think you want to buy things, buy this, buy that. Right? You realize many people buy many things, keep for a while, and throw everything. Right? Thinking, but that thing at that moment make you feel very happy, but after that it collect dust, you don't know what to do with it. Then after that you want to give people also don't want, right? Everything, right? So it's a cycle, no? It's a cycle. Then after that, what you do, you throw away. So the main thing is really, money should be the thing that let you have what? Freedom. If you got money, then you become the dog, You become the dog to look after that money. Real case scenario. Chinese people like to burn the big house, right, and everything. Let's say it's equivalent to an ordinary person striking $10 million, become a multi-millionaire. Do you think the multi-millionaire will be able to keep his wealth? because he has a poor mindset. Poor mindset. And actually, you know, we should like people with poor mindset. Right? You should like them because they give you money. You tell them this is good, they go and buy. Right? These people, really, you tell the first thing they will tell, oh, you dress anything up nicely and everything, they will buy the best, good looking clothes, good, nice house, nice this, nice that, but come with all the same problems. Nice house, still have to clean. Don't have such a thing as nice house but self-cleaning. Right? Yeah. Nice you buy the jewelry, then you worry the jewelry gets stolen. Then you go and buy a safe, go and buy a this, buy and that, right? Buy expensive watch, you go and buy I only recently realized, right, that there's this watch box that people put a watch in this watch box that need electricity that will shake and then the watch will run. It's called car got car problem, watch got watch problem, wife got wife problem, husband problem, children got children problem. Tell me about that, you know. Right? Yeah. Got lover problem, got hair problem, no hair, got no hair problem. Right? Yeah. Everything. So, if you are not rich inside, even you have all the money, you'll be gone in a matter of years. First of all, very easy to, these people, you know, or you go and ask them for money, go and borrow money, go and a lot of people, this kind of thing will happen, you know. They will talk about, oh, last time, or I helped you, this and that, so they can ask you to give them some money or lend them some money, this and that, and all these kind of stories will come out. So because of trying to make everybody happy, all the wealth will be gone. So therefore, money cannot buy happiness. But use the money to whatever your capacity you understand about money is supposed to give you freedom. Right? So like I said, you know, if you've got a big house, then you become the house servant. You have to employ a person to clean your house and employ guards to guard the house. Security to guard the house. So you got house servant. So that's why I always joke, right? Burn such a big house, if the dead person don't have enough merit, right? The paper effigy will be what the job of the dead. After a while, first he owned the house very happy. Then if he really stay on to become attachment, stay on to become to have his things. Then after that, he don't have any ability to upkeep that. Then he will sell the house and then he will volunteer to become the servant there, so that at least he still can stay in that house. That's why when you got chance to reincarnate, faster chow. I tell you the truth. Many ghosts they got when they're time to when they're time to reincarnate now, or everything they don't want. They say, oh, I love my wife, my husband, my children, my temple, my house, my company, this and that, you know. When the time comes, when once after that is over, then become the spirit down there lingering there. Right? They think that they can be there when those people die. But when those people die, they cannot even see each other. Because one is a new Bado being, the other one become an old ghost. Cannot see each other. Still cannot be each other. Then after that, when the person become an old ghost, then you see all the family members die, all their friends, everybody die, all go everywhere else, but they are still stuck sitting on a tree branch at night, shaking their imaginary leg and looking, see anybody can see them or not. Right? Yeah. So night time you got nothing better to do, take torchlight, shine the tree branch at the got ghosts or not? Where the hantu? Okay. Where is their leg? Have leg or not first? Everybody now scared of trees. Don't worry. Ulambana man coming. Right? Okay. So what to do is take responsibility of the bad interpersonal relationships we have, and be responsible. We be responsible and take ownership of what we are. Many people want to blame. I'm like that because I don't have father. I'm like that because I don't have mother. I'm like that because of this. I'm like that because of that. Okay, I'm like that because of all these kind of things. That is justifying and blaming. I did teach before. Don't blame, don't justify, and don't complain. And what is the message behind it? Is we have to learn to take responsibility for ourselves. Because our ancestors taught us. Our ancestors and especially, everybody likes to. At first I thought only Asians like to watch. What do you call this? 连续剧叫什么? Drama series, right? Until I look at Joanne and Hui Jin, I look at Nana, they all say, Western educated people, English educated. You also watch drama series, right? Watch Friends, all those Western thing, right? It's the same, all equally kaypoh. All equally busybody, right? Or go and watch all this, right? Yeah. It's true, like everybody is. Right. Watch. I know one crazy girl, one young crazy girl like to watch Mind Your Language. Then after that, end up like the characters inside them, Doctor, all the funny thing, right? I know one crazy girl, right? Not her time one. Also, she go back to the previous lifetime, go and watch all this kind of crazy stuff, right? So with regards to that, when we take on responsibility, okay, and one by one, we think, what is it that I have done that also made this relationship become like that? We don't just blame other people, because everything takes two hands to clap. And it's okay to screw up. It's okay to own up that we screw up. Because nobody can judge anybody, because we are all learning. And everybody also screw up before, right? Right? Okay? So, opportunities exist during what, personally for me, when you receive initiations, okay, you sincerely generate bodhicitta. Okay, sincerely generate bodhicitta. Sincerely generate this renunciation of this pain, this suffering, and so on and so forth. Right? And also, like, I'll give you a good example. Would be some people just like to be late. Some people just like to be late, It is like part of their identity. Right? They like to be late. It's not because they cannot be early, but they like to be late. Or many situations end up that they are late. Okay? And it's a fact, It's a fact, It's almost everybody has that, Almost everybody has that. Very rarely do you see people who automatic wake up and boing, not get out of bed, but spring out of bed one. Okay? Who springs out of bed when you wake up? Huh? When you're dead, when you're late, like you, yeah. All right. Everybody thought when we're leaving Beijing, we thought, oh, Joshua extend by himself. Because that's what Joshua likes to do, He doesn't tell anybody anything, and then suddenly he says, oh, I extend, okay, never mind. Okay. Like what? I learned this term, okay, thanks, bye. Yeah. So I thought Joshua and Taiwo, they're oh, no, huh? I also don't know. Somebody told me, oh, they're extending. I said, wow. Then they even told me, said, Joshua going to bring Taiwo to see the Great Wall of China. Wow. Say how things spiral out of proportion, right? In the last trip, really unbelievable. Then suddenly on the way to the airport, then somebody sent me say that the spring out of bed since young, or something happened or something, and then you spring out of bed naturally. Don't say I go scare you, okay? Okay. Then you, I didn't go scare you, okay? I didn't. It's not me. Then you, what happened? Why? How come you spring out of bed? Naturally. Oh, so thank you for being the weird one. Yeah. But it's good, to be weird. Yeah, because I actually also like to spring out of bed. Now, spring out of bed is nice. But many people don't like. You know why you can spring out of bed? Do you know why you cannot spring out of bed first? Then you know why you cannot spring out of bed? Huh? What? 10岁 magnetic sleep. She said magnetic sleep. Or did I understand wrongly? Oh, sleep late. Oh. 词 is late, and another word is magnetic. I thought she had magnetic sleep, or her bed put magnet underneath. No? The truth is because we don't have a discipline to sleep early. You don't make a discipline to sleep early. Right? We try to now things are worse, right? We go on. Somebody asked me, they're doing retreat. In retreat, asked me, I cannot wake up. How? I cannot wake up. How? In the middle of retreat, I cannot wake up. How? My response. You know what's my response? Huh? No. Don't use handphone at least 1 hour before you sleep, and try to sleep early. Wow, immediate the response, tearing, Yeah. It's true. How many of us fall asleep with the mobile holding the mobile in our hand, right? And I hear many people, I look at many people, quite many people got red color on their face, or when the handphone fall on their face, right? I thought somebody beat them or what, right? Handphone fall on the face, right? So it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Our current time, the things that we do in this current time and age, is not what people are facing 100 years ago, or even 50 years ago. Right? Paudin Lamo has 2 pieces of black color, 2 pieces of wood that is put on her, what is called, belt or what, right? Yeah, she has this thing. In the past, we called it the magic vision thing. Nowadays, all of us have magic vision plate, Sooner or later, everybody will be same like Dharma protector. Right? No. Can summon this, can do that, correct? No. Just imagine you use this, you press this, and then nowadays we have this thing you press and the weather start to change. Right? Well, from hot to become cold. Right? Like air conditioning. Isn't it? From hot to become cold, and cold can become hot too. Right? Like I called somebody in the US today and wished a happy birthday, auntie. And then what happened was, I said, how's the weather there? Now, it's like Singapore. Now, of course, it's summer, right? It's like Singapore. So I said, no. I said, no, it's not like Singapore. It's much more, it's still cooler than Singapore. And then they cannot accept. They say, oh, and it's this and that, right? So it's conditioning. I said this conditioning. Why no? Why is it a no? Why is it a cannot? Right? So why am I talking about all these things? Even though it sounds like it's funny. What is my hidden message? My hidden message is your mind is pliable. Your mind is pliable. Your mind can combine things together, right? And how you combine things together will be the result of how you combine things together is the result of your own karma. And what is the result of your own karma? How do you know the result of your own karma, if it's good or not? Right? Usually, according to how my teacher, my guru taught me, he says that some people go somewhere to eat, okay, and everything is nice there. And you can see genuinely they feel that it's nice. Why? See, just look at the way that person eat. Somehow you see that everything that he put in his mouth is like very delicious, very nice. Right? Yeah. Maybe to that person, everything that he eat is nice. I'm saying myself lah. Someone asked me, is nice? Nice. Right? To me, genuinely, it's nice. So Geshe Tashi always say, you have that stupid face, that even the food is not so nice. Once you put in your mouth, make me feel that it's nice, but when I eat, it's not nice. Right? So Geshe Tashi always joke, and he says that you got that stupid face that looks like everything you eat is very delicious. Actually, it's not nice. Right? For example, I said, you're the old man, grouchy old man, right? You're being a grouchy old man, everything not nice. I told him that. For example, satay, nice or not? He say not nice. Huh? Why? We are used to it. He's not used to it. He say it's sweet. But do you feel satay is sweet? But its reality, is satay sweet? So you see, conditioning. The same thing. It's nothing to do with the satay. Nothing to do with the satay at all. It has something to do with us. It's something to do with us. It has nothing to do with the ketupat rice at all. Say, it's very funny. Geshe Tashi said this: eat this Chinese stupid food. Very funny about this Chinese stupid food. Dumpling, right? The bamboo leaf tie up. Why put the rice in the bamboo leaf? Boy, already and they feel very happy and eat. Right? So for him is eat the rice. Just eat the rice. Why make this rice put in the leaf and then after that then put something down there, then feel very special, no? Yeah. 粽子了. Right? This bamboo leaf rice. Oh yeah. So Geshe Tashi always said that this is called a stupid food. And it's very funny because to him this is very ridiculous, put this one like this, yeah. Yeah. So my interaction with Geshe Tashi, right, is is very open. He has his views, he has his everything, and I'm not affected by whatever he says. Well, no, I just say, ha ha, stupid old man, funny old man. Then he will say that, you stupid mouth, everything put inside also, shit also become delicious, he tell me. Okay, so we have this very natural relationship, which should be for all of you. You can accept and coexist with each other even though you're vastly different. Right? I said, he said actually we are the same. I'm the first one to say no, we are different. He said, how different? Same. I have long hair, you no hair. Right? Yeah. I wear pants, you wear skirt. Right? So which toilet you go, so you're confused. Right? I always make fun of him. Right? So like that. It's in these small things that in life, everything that you see, that you really learn to laugh at it and not take it personally, because it's not a personal attack. For example, female toilet, what is the picture? No hair, one round ball, right? And then this picture is wearing skirt, right? And then the leg like that, right? I say, hey, Gishitaji, Lawe, look like you. You're wearing skirt and then round and no hair. You're supposed to go here, not here. Right? Then he go, Tui, you're very bad, you. Right? And then we just laugh. And it should be like this. Dharma practice should be like this. We make yourself that you can be different, very different, and you can laugh at each other. And can laugh at things. Rather than, hey, he always call me young old man and he's the old young man. Right? And actually all these have hidden meanings. All these have hidden meanings. Right? It's up to how you want to see the clarity with it. How you want to see with clarity, how you want to see every single situation that comes from, like for example, satay that we eat. Is it nice or is it not nice? Is it sweet or is it savory? Right? And so, in life, when people have been kind to you, when people have helped you and everything at your worst, right? After that, if just because some things are not according to how you want to see things or how you view things, then you go out criticizing and spreading rumors and everything. You understand? This is called, as a practitioner, we learn one thing. The other day I shared one cartoon. Somebody went to temple and told the Buddha, say, I want to become like you. I don't know whether you all watch. Some didn't. Oh, okay, next time that you don't share Buddhist cartoon. Maybe not interested. I must first feel what now. I must allow myself to feel injured. Oh. I share Buddhist cartoon, nobody watch. Oh. Right? Okay, anyway, the long and short of it, somebody came and then he looked at the Buddha. He looked at actually not Buddha, Kuan Yin. Avalokiteshvara, right? Kuan Yin. And then he said, Kuan Yin, I pray I want to become like you. Suddenly Kuan Yin stepped down, no? Stepped down, and then the person was shocked. Kuan Yin stepped down and said, okay, you want to become like me? Can. Just very easy. Just don't talk. Remember? I shared this cartoon. Just don't talk. Right? How difficult is it to don't talk now? Why do what is the meaning, of this don't talk? It is, how do people end up being ghosts, hungry ghosts, the kind of narak ghosts, their flame burning out the mouth, coming out on everything. Even though the thing is good, put inside also burn, is because they keep on talking rubbish, spreading rumors, talking everything that, as long as it don't suit according to the way they think, or don't go according to the way they feel or everything, then they start to say, oh, you know what, they are no good, down there no good, everything also no good, only they are good. Everybody also no good. Right? So the Kuan Yin stepped down and said, okay, now you take over my job. Ting! And then he became the Kuan Yin statue. Okay? So he said, don't move, don't talk. Don't move, don't talk. Everybody go and make requests, right? Right? And so what was the first request? Ask for money, right? Huh? First person can ask for money. Second person come and pray for something, and then put their bag there, and then forgot to take. So the person who asked for money thought, oh, Kuan Yin give me money. Then he took them. Right? And then think there was another third person who came in and also asked for different kind of fishermen, go out to the sea and then pray for good weather. And then there were 4 persons, right? There was 3 or 4? 3. Anyway, I can't really remember the story. So some of you saw this cartoon. And then after that, I think there was some quarrel amongst them. And so Kuan Yin, the fake Kuan Yin finally decided to open the mouth to right the wrong. This person didn't steal your money, you know, and then something like that. You know? And so the real Avalokiteshvara appeared and told the person, you think it's so easy to be Bodhisattva? So now you know you think it's so easy to be Bodhisattva, right? A good practitioner, a perfect practitioner is only perfect once they become a picture on a frame. See liao. Really. If not, people always talk a lot of shit, you know. They like to listen to shit and then they add more shit. Right? Add more this and that and everything. The karma become worse and worse and worse and worse. And the end, they may even give up Buddhism because they see only negativity. They only see negativity. But you know, like Lama Subramanian was saying, you know, what is the main point of a practitioner? What is the main point about practitioner? The main point about practitioner is to train to choose to see the goodness. You are taking this as we are taking this as a choice, a decision that we take on to train ourselves to choose to see the goodness in all situations. And for everything else, let them. Because we cannot control them, isn't it? For example, like waking children up to eat breakfast, for example, you know, these children may not be actual children, it may be you. Right? Ask you wake up, do your prayer, don't want to pray, don't want to wake up, don't want to eat breakfast, just want to lie down and bed, lie there and rot. Then after that, when wake up already, then after eat something, then we choose what's the next natural thing to do, watch TV. Right? How many old people are living like that after they retire? Right? Wake up, eat and watch TV. Then they say, I got no time to do my sadhana. No time to do sadhana, no time to do Dharma reading, no time this, no time that, you know. No time. Chinese saying, got time to die, no time to do. Right? Yeah. So that's why I say, got money but no soul. 有钱没有闲. Right? What for? Right? What for? You can never have enough of money. You can never have enough of wealth. Why not enjoy your life, enjoy your Some people have very, very nice house, built very, very nice altar table, this and that, but put there like a display, but don't actually do prayer or meditation or look at the stupa, look at the Buddha Rupa. Okay? You must take the time to stare at your Buddha Rupa or your Tara Rupa and make the time to stare at them, and then stare until you close your eyes, you still can see them. Okay, that is the training part. The training part. You stare, keep on staring at this Buddha or stupa, or no, until you close your eyes, can see. Then you open, it's there. Then you close, it's there. Then you try to maintain that vision in your mind as long as possible, and then make it bright. Then like nowadays have this knob that can turn the light, right? This thing, brighter, darker, right? So same, this Buddha statue can become brighter, bright, then like the sun, and then after that become dim, and then become like cooling like the moon. Your mind training. Then after that, big like mountain, then become small like mustard seed. Right? Then after that, this light can go inside the crown of your head, go up and down your heart to from your heart. This Buddha can go in your heart and go in this and in your inside your body. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. Right? So then after that, when you complete the meditation, then this Buddha live in your heart, in your mind. So everything that you eat, everything that you drink, we say you offer, then it is offer. Where's the Buddha? That Buddha is the future you, is here. Okay? It's not external, but the training to see, even if you're angry, you see a Buddha statue, a Buddha painting, Buddha statue, you still accumulate merit. That's why it's important to have, important for ordinary people to rely on the power of an object. Okay? By seeing Buddha statue, by seeing picture and everything, hearing the mantras, everything is important. It's important, right? If not just saying that, oh, I take refuge, I believe, it's not good enough. Why is it not good enough? Because when you're happy, you believe. You don't happy, you don't believe. Right? And the whole day, time where we are awake, how much time we really actually add on the supplementation of light or awakening into our own being. Okay? So that is most important. That is most important. Yeah? Then for the rest of the world that is happening, everything that is karmically to happen will happen. Every wars will happen, earthquakes will happen, tsunamis will happen, strange weird weather will happen, animals will die everywhere in the world. People will be born, people will die, animals will be born, animals will die. Things will happen. And in samsara, you cannot do anything about it. You cannot be the God that will write it and say, oh, everything must be like this, like this, like this. Why? The reason is, if you want to make everything like this, like this, like this, then you fall back to the same thing. I scold you because I love you. No? I'm doing this for your own good. Remember last week I said, yeah, I'm doing this because I'm doing this for your own good. I'm teaching you this so that you know. I'm doing this. I'm doing this so that this, that, justifying. And then we feel that, that is the best way to do. Keep on justifying. Because why we justify? Because we keep on thinking that we don't want other people to blame us. And because we are always the victim. Right? If you realize people who choose to be the victim will always blame other people, will always tell other people that other people are bad, will always justify, they keep explaining. Oh, why? Because if I do like this, so this. Oh, sorry, I'm late because I'm this, that. Oh, sorry, I'm this. I'm sorry, I'm this. Keep on justifying. Keep on complaining. Keep on blaming. Because they choose to become the victim. Okay? Remember, as Buddhists, especially if you're a Vajrayana practitioner, you're not supposed to be the victim. But you are supposed to be like the phoenix, rise from the ashes of your own past victimhood. And we start to take responsibility for our own future awakening that starts from now. You start to be responsible for your own future Buddhahood from now. So that you are not... Who asked you to be Buddhist? Because I like. Who asked you to pray? Because I want to observe my mind, and I want to increase my merit and wisdom. Right? Who asked you to make offering? Nobody. Because I feel happy doing it. You understand? It's no more, because Sifu say must do like that, or Rinpoche say must do like that, or Anila say must do like this and this, or if you do like this is wrong and this, everything. No more fear. No more fear mongering. No more what is the right way to do. No more this and that. But really, there's no more right way. And there's no more wrong way. But what is the beneficial way? For example, there were monks who asked Buddha, what is the fastest way to enlightenment? They want to make the decision, they take on the decision, right? They want to be Buddha very fast. Buddha said, okay, you go ask Manjushri. Manjushri asked them, you sure you want to become Buddha very fast? So yes. Sure, ask them 3 times, yes. No matter what the consequences, no matter what. Then Manjushri take out the sword, cut a line in the ground, push them to hell. Without purification, if you don't wash ourselves inside out, you cannot see. Everything that goes in becomes polluted. Okay? Hell may not be a physical hell. Hell may be just directly telling you this is the nature of your mind, and if you're full of shit, take responsibility for it. And who likes to be responsible for our past shit? We only know to complain about our husband, our wife, our this and that, our children this and that, our family this and that, right? We all know how to complain, but we do not know how to. We don't want to take responsibility for it. So, if you really want to change, you have to take responsibility for it. Start doing purification practices. Like the best one is like during talk offering. Right? Do talk offering, attend, like now coming is a good best opportunity. Guru Pumchok ceremony, then we are also built huge money wheels there. Turn the money wheel, circumambulate the stupa, and say, what I have done, all that I have done in the past is due to ignorance, anger, and desire. I accept that I have this, and therefore now I do purification. Whatever I have done to myself and to others is due to my past ignorance, attachment, and desire. Right? Towards, if you know a particular person that you have harmed because of your own ignorance, attachment, and desire, right? Then light a light, do puja, or do talk offering. You write their name. right? That you have criticized, that you have harmed, either intentionally or unintentionally, and this and that. Right? Then do this. Like a light for your past. Have you ever like a light offering for your past lovers? Your past relationship? Have you ever liked a light for your past life? How about like a light for your school teachers? Especially the one that scold you the most and this and that you're very angry, very upset. Have you liked a light for the person whom you assume in your mind hurt you or harm you the most, that let you choose to become so traumatized and so victim? Light the light, do that. You see? Then you naturally become, this is how we start. We start small. It's not going to feel good. That's why it is why it is called the hell of awareness. It's not going to feel good. And why is it not going to feel good? Because the truth is actually you were part of the problem. That's why you were involved, because you were part of the problem. No matter how big or small or this and that, you were part of the problem. Right? And the truth is, everybody is part of in all problems. Everybody is. That's why we are all still in samsara. So, like doctor here says, there's only one way in life, there's death. Yeah, she told me, and then I said, yes, it's true. And the reason why, how do you improve the quality of life is to keep on maintaining the awareness of death. Not to turn away, don't be like, the 3-8 auntie, Choi, won't die one, are you? Sure, me? Right? To enjoy the quality of life is to be present. And to maintain the quality of your life is to don't need to care so much about other people. First care your mind, the quality of your mind, the state of your mind, and because you cannot mother everybody. The moment we say that I'm doing this because I care for you, you see how it is going, it would definitely go to that direction. It would definitely go to that direction. I'm doing this because I care for you. Right? So if you really care for somebody else, first care for your own mind, your own practice. Right? For example, this example was told to me by my guru, Lama Kuncho. When I was young, I was also very self-righteous and say, oh, how must be like this, must be like this, like this, like this. Yeah. And my guru never scold, never judge and everything. He smiled. Then after that, one day, he tell me, one day I remember we went to Boulder. Last time they used to have one small Sherpa food shop, one like eatery like that. I can't remember the name of the shop now. It was in existence for a very, very long time. Geshe Jigme went there when he was a little boy. I brought him there to eat. Then, and the weather was hot, so we ordered mineral water, ice, ice mineral water and Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola was not chilled. It was from outside. It was in summer, so it's hot. So the water is also not chilled. Only have ice. Only have ice. Ice in those years were quite questionable, you know. Yeah, whether they use. Do you really feel they use boiled or mineral water to make ice? Right. So that was in the I think 1990 or 1991. Yeah. So so at the time, my guru said to me, now weather hot, water hot, cook hot, ice cold. Okay? He said like that, yeah? He said like that. Weather hot, water hot, cook hot, ice cold. Yeah. Everybody hot. Bodhisattva cold. You must become cold. Then everything become cold. You understand what he's trying to say? I understood immediately what my guru was saying. You be the change. Everywhere you go, you will bring about the change. At the time, I was 16 years old, not going 17. But my guru, what he told me this, I could understand because it's maybe the way he expressed. Yeah. Private limited English. Right? Weather hot, water hot, cook hot, ice cold. Yeah. Bodhisattva cold, Buddha cold. You make cold, then all good. Means we have to be the change. I don't expect other people to be the change. Other people won't change. That's why we need to build temple. Everybody have a different karma with different place. That's why we have to learn to cultivate and be the change. That's enough. Nobody is perfect. You're not perfect, I'm not perfect. Nowhere is perfect. Those seeking perfection are imperfect. Okay? I give you another story. Right? Last time there's archery. Right? Archery. So we went this shooting arrow. What's the active? Shooting arrow lah. I don't know what's the correct English word. What's archery, shooting arrow. So there is a prize. Okay? First prize 1 gram gold. Last time is big thing, yeah? 1 gram of gold. Second prize, one piece silver. Okay? Actually, it's not 1 gram gold. It's 1 tola of gold. What that time they call 1 tola. 1 tola of gold. That gold is gold powder used to paint Buddha statue. 1 tola gold. Then one piece I think silver some amulet. Yeah. Third one is a ornate brass buckle for those horse. It's more like the ancient thing, you know. So then, Guru said this: look, observe. Ask me, observe, look. Shooting. Right? Later, after the conclusion came is this: everybody, even the best archer, would shiver and shudder because they have the attachment and desire for the gold and the silver and the brass buckle. Some people already have gold and silver. They don't care. They like the ornate brass buckle. Right? There is what? There is 英文怎么讲？心有所求。Huh? What? There is a desire to want something. So because of desire, because of greed, because of everything, they're searching to really want to be the champion, to win that. Everybody go. There's one young one. Then finally, there's one young boy or whatever. Also went to join the shooting. He won, because he didn't have desire for anything. He couldn't care less. He just went there because he thought it was fun. So he went to enjoy himself. Shot bullseye. The one who did it because of no desire for anything got the bullseye. The funny part was, he got the $1 of gold. He gave it away. To him, it was not important. He said, I'm just here. I just come to be happy, and everybody happy. You see? But today, so for ordinary person like us, when we listen to these stories, it has two levels of meaning. The first level of meaning is to let us know that we all still have desire and craving and ignorance and everything. And so, it is important for us to accept and recognize and then train according to our level. And that level is called setting the motivation. Because as ordinary people, we still need to eat, still need to live, still need to have money, still need to work, still need to have everything. So we need to set a motivation that is to have something that is attainable. Okay? And setting the motivation is using what you have to turn it to something that is meaningful. Okay? Chinese call 起心动念. Right? Because ordinary people still have a lot of things that we need to do this and we need to do that and everything. Because not everybody can just go archery, shoot without caring for the prize. That is the next level. Can we let us go towards that? Aspire to be that and go towards that. And then there's the best. Right? First, don't have money, then you want to work to have a lot of money, to have property, to have business, to have money, this and that. Then when you have that money, then what do you do? What do you do? You start to train people to do all these things within you. Have the freedom to do what you can do. And not like what I say just now, which you thought that I was joking, is to become the dog that look after the house and the dog that look after the house and the belongings in the house. Become like the guard dog. Many of us become like that. Okay? So either you become the owner of the house with the guard dog and with a security guard, okay, and then you are free to go, or you become the actual guard dog. Think about that. Okay? Yeah, or go ask, and if we should use that to reflect ourselves, right? Whether you have jealousy or not, have this and that or not. Things that don't actually belong to you, but because you crave, you start to have possessiveness, and then after that become this, become that. And it's not just you or me, it's actually everybody is like that. Everybody is like that. That's why Buddhism is uncomfortable. It takes us some courage, guts to reflect ourselves. We reflect ourselves, we think, then after that we make a decision, say, okay, let's change, steer towards that. Will you fail? You will fail. You will make mistakes. You will everything, and it's okay. Just continue, because that is the goal. Okay? Good night. This omahong, this ground anointed with perfume, bestrewn with flowers, with Mount Meru in the middle, the four great lands and the sun and moon. Yeah. Transform as a Buddha land and offered to you. May all beings enjoy this pure land. Om Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kauniyatayam.
Okay, let's do the long life prayer. In the land encircled by snowy mountains, you're the source of all happiness and good, all powerful, transcendent Gatsu. Please remain until samsara ends. May the teachings of the Buddha flourish, and may those upholding the teachings have long lives. May all transmigrators be well and happy, and may their temporary and ultimate aims be accomplished. Om Svasti, like the countless light rays that radiate from Ruby Mountain, exquisite Amitayu, Lord of everlasting life, who cultivates and one does not tire sing, whose essence is of infinite life, the nectar of immortality,
please instantly grant our Guru
the city of stable and everlasting life. You're intelligent and skillful in upholding the traditions of Buddha, spreading holy Dharma through explanations and practices. In order to lead disciples onto the path to liberation, you're the one who is on your guide. Please live long and stable life. I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru
to enjoy excellent health.
I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru to live a long life. I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru that your Dharma activities spread far and wide. I request respectfully my precious Holy Guru to bless me to be never separate from you. In all my future rebirths, may I never be separate from my perfect Guru. May I enjoy the magnificent Dharma, and by completing the qualities of stages and path, may I quickly attain the state of Vajradhara. Due to the blessings of the Guru, the three jewels, and especially due to enlightened activities of Mazungamo, may Singha Rinpoche's life be stable and his activities increase. Homage to the assembly of deities who are the source of 100 varieties of preciousness, by knowledge, compassion, and power that liberates from mere seeing and hearing, from the blessing and power of the truth of the assembly of deities, may the lotus of long life, good health, happiness, and prosperity blossom. Dedication. Due to this merit, may I soon attain the enlightened state of Guru Buddha, that I may be able to liberate all sentient beings from their sufferings. May the precious Bodhi mind not yet born rise and grow. May the born have no decline, but increase forevermore. May the way the chen chen dream can pay wang po jan pay ya. Gan che ken pe so ken song ka pa lo san dra pe sha la so wa de me te we te chen chen re zi dri me ken pe wang po jan pe ya gan che ken pe so ken song ka pa lo san dra pe sha la so wa de me te we te chen chen re zi dri me ken pe wang po jan pe yang gan che ken pe so ken song ka pa lo san dra pe sha la so wa de.
Please rise and offer prostrations. All right, thank you Rinpoche once again for the teaching tonight. So once again, allow me to share the announcements for tonight. So we'll be having the Exploring Buddhism Module 2 starting on 19th of July. This will be instructed by Ani children. We will cover topics including a Wheel of Life, 12 interdependent links, the Four Noble Truths, as well as the Mahayana Mind training. So welcome everyone to join us in this class. You can sign up online on the Teaching Chuling website or inquire with our staff at the counter. And for those looking to advance the knowledge further, you can join us on the Exploring Buddhism Module 3, which will be conducted by our brother, Dharma brother, Doje Tenzin. This will also commence on the same date, which is the 19th of July. But this is a purely online class. It will be via Zoom, so you can actually enjoy the course at the ease of your home. And as mentioned by Rinpoche just now, it's very meritorious and auspicious for us to join the Guru Buntuk ceremony, which is also known as Connect with Guru Rinpoche this year. So it will be on the 5th to the 6th of July. So we hope everyone has signed up already. If you have not, do sign up now, because the closing date is on the 30th June, which is coming Monday. And for the events, there will also be meritorious offerings, including like the Guru flag, as well as the Dragon incense, which are running low in quantity. So we welcome everyone to quickly sign up online for these two items. And also we'll be having the Tensum Mandala offering on the ceremony itself, as well as the talk offering to increase merits, exponentially, and quickly clear our negative karmas. So welcome everyone to sign up online, or you can inquire with our staff at the counter or at the event itself. So you can find out more on our events at the Telegram or our Facebook post, and see you tomorrow at the teaching.
Saranam gacchami.